they need it. So, but Dad, do you remember Fritzy?
I couldn't hear.
Do you remember Fritzy, our dachshund dog?
You remember the dachshund we had Fritzy, we had in Tokyo?
Yeah.
I feel like we're taking care of Fritzy because it's a dachshund.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cute, right here?
Yeah.
Very, very cute.
But it's funny, anytime you pick up the dachshund, she stiffens up her legs and her stomach, and she just gets very, very stiff and doesn't move. So it's very hard to pick up the dog. It's very funny because you'll like try to picking up a cat is easy because they're like jello, they just kind of hang. But then picking up a dog, you're gonna have to like put your whole body in and like pick.
And it's a hound, so you know she's very broad-chested and proud, and her legs are so short, and her chest is like this much off the ground. It's just the cutest thing.
That's one day babysitting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just nice to be able to help a friend, but like do so by taking care of an animal because you get to hold this thing, which is like a perfectly sized baby.
Is it still with you?
He went home. She went home because Bryce, who is sick, it's almost like a therapy dog when he goes to sleep. Just having that comforting dog next to his body is very good for him to fall asleep. So
You see the cat, Dad?
Harrison was called sick, Lawrence is called a Momo cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's their new cat.
Oh, look at how pretty.
Aw, so
He's like a little marshmallow.
Ah,
The hair is so soft like a marshmallow.
yeah, he's got short hair, I guess, right? His face is so different from our other cats. His
Yeah.
face is very triangular, lots of triangles in his face. So
And the two of them getting along well?
yeah.
Yes.
And
It's very strange because Mo acts like an annoying little brother. He'll want to play with Precious and like start fighting, but then Precious gets really annoyed and they actually start fighting.
aw, that's really cute.
But he's anytime they fight, Mo is the one who starts it. He like jumps on top of Precious, but Precious is always bigger and kind of wrestles him back onto the ground. So
I've seen Precious Precious and Mo will just be looking at each other, and then Precious will go like this. Like that. What was that? So
but no,
it's very
sometimes she just goes like this.
comical.
Sometimes she just goes like this,
Yeah.
like holds it there for a long time, and then just goes.
It's really funny. It's really funny. So we're thankful that these cats are giving comic relief and comfort and stuff. So
We saw their, what do you call it, adopted cat outside.
And the stray cat
Mm-hmm.
that won't leave us alone.
And also, Freddie was telling us they had this runaway pigs again this morning.
Eddie, did you see the runaway pigs? Look at the
Let me
picture.
Yeah, they're next door right now. We're saying like you guys could come out and look, but Mom's afraid that the ground might not be like totally flat for Dad. Yeah.
Right. Dad,
But
did you
they're
hear
right
about the
there.
runaway
Why
pig?
still there? What's that?
Whoa. Wow, they're big.
yeah, there's the other one to the other side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Right over here.
No, that's the one I just saw.
Oh, you did.
Oh, you just on that one?
That's the other one. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is this morning.
Just now.
Just now,
I see.
That's so funny. I would be so satisfied if it was the same piggies that ran away last time.
We don't know. I actually saw it on Facebook last night where somebody was saying, oh, if you're missing 3 pigs, they're in my backyard on Sterling and blah, blah, blah. Oh, no.
That's our crime spree in our neighborhood.
I know. And our neighborhood is such that, like, if you put police on it, like, they're here in like 30 seconds and they're like rounding them up and it's like the whole squad. It's like,
That is so cute. I love it. Shows you what country you live in, right? Like you live in a rural part. It is so cute.
Yeah, beautiful day this morning and there's a beautiful spot here. So we're
Yes, it is beautiful.
enjoying it. So.
Yeah. Well, I went for an early morning walk with my good friend.
It snowed a bit.
And it was so nice to see this vantage point of Boston and the ocean. So we're going to try to get a good picture from that place again. Send that to you, but it's pretty. Just a short drive right here in Melrose. So it's a different kind of beautiful because we were wearing our knee-length jackets and it was flurrying and snowing. So I'm sure
Oh,
that's
it's snowing now, wow.
good to you, but it was
It's hard to
so,
remember that it snows up there, like when it's like 78 degrees and sunny.
yeah, yeah, but it,
Worrying, like the waves are coming up, what do you mean?
yeah,
Dark white caps.
yeah. It's so pretty. And Nikki, I think of you every day because I know you're working every day. So I think of you and
Oh,
you're always on my mind because you
thanks.
get a little bit of a rhythm instead of just always foot on the gas. So I hope that kind of works out soon.
Well, I think what's gonna help is, as more of my patients get their second vaccine, you probably know how it's done, right? You get the first vaccine, and depending on which one, it's either 3 weeks or 4 weeks later, you get the second vaccine. And then 10 days to 2 weeks after the second vaccine, you're like at 95% immunity, right? After the first, you're like at 50% immunity, 10 days after the second, you're at 95%. So at that point, like a lot of my patients have already gotten their first vaccines and are going into their second. And so like in another 2 weeks, they're gonna be able to like see their friends again and see their families. And I'm hoping that that's going to lessen the level of depression and anxiety and therefore their need to see me. Because right now, like one of the big things is the isolation. Like a lot of people, like they haven't seen like anybody in 10 months.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it's been at least 10 months, right? Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
March is when it started for,
Yeah.
So-
Remember you were planning a trip to Boston?
Yeah, remember we
Yeah. That was right around
Yeah.
your birthday.
Saturday,
Yeah.
It happens.
and then it hit like Friday, and we're like, oh, I guess, yeah, we're not getting on a plane now.
Right.
Exactly. Because that was
It was
right on
that
Harrison's
weekend.
birthday.
That was the day after my birthday, which is funny because it was Friday the 13th.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it was interesting. We thought we were only going to be out of school for 2 weeks. I guess it's 10 months now, but we're almost to the technical 1 year.
1 year
If this
mark,
makes
yeah.
it into March.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm so glad to hear there's a vision of this intensity kind of lessening because people are going to get their shots and then they'll be able to see their friends. And
Yeah.
I can't imagine because our family is very close and it's still stressful not being able to, have some just like interactions with outside of our family. So I can just imagine how stressful it is if you're really alone.
Yeah, because you guys have like a bubble of friends, you see, right?
Yeah, we kind of. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, we have.
We have a few friends we see every few weeks,
Yeah.
but we're all very safe. We all have masks on, and and the other people don't really see anyone else. It's really only a small group of people.
So yesterday we had Harrison and friends come over, but I was like, well, I pitched our temporary tent, our pop-up tent, and then I draped painter's fabric on the side so it would stay warm. And then I put on
It was
strung
nice
out,
lighting up. I wanna do that
Christmas
again.
lights on the side. So they were like in their own little tent.
Looked like a
Everybody
cabin.
wearing a mask. And I brought out like different seating for them. So there was some seating on the ground, and then there were cushions there, and there was like a table with chairs they could play, and they just played outside till, for a couple hours until it was pitch black, right?
Yeah. And
So
then we
we're
wrapped it all
finding
up.
like creative, fun ways. I mean, it's not going to stop us, but and that was just yesterday.
Mhm.
Because, in the past, people didn't go, oh, it's COVID, I guess I won't see you. They're like, well, we have to get together, so let's stay warm outside. So we had a little heater
Which
outside.
didn't do
We
anything.
tried to create like a little ambiance for them. It was really fun.
The lighting was really nice. It
The
was like
lighting
it was
was
it
nice.
was like we were in like a pirate's cabin or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was very fun.
Yeah, so if you watch like Lawrence of Arabia and you see, or like Gladiator, and you see these amazing tents, they go in, and so we were starting to kind of play with that notion and what that looked like. And the funny thing is, Harrison and his friends were playing D&D,
Mhm.
so it kind of like added to that ambiance. Uncle Freddie used to play D&D, right, Freddie?
Yes.
So, Freddie and Nikki, what's for the rest of your day? Mom and Dad gonna drive back.
I have work in the afternoon,
Oh,
but hopefully I'll get to like go for a walk or a bike ride or something after that.
Yeah,
Like sunset's around 6, so, sometime before sunset, I should be able to get out.
But the day
nice,
is long.
Yeah, the days are getting longer, yeah.
Yeah,
good.
I think it's half an hour almost, since December.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was in Venice, the sunset was like at 5:30, and now it's about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, same for us,
Yeah.
same for us.
The day is getting longer and warmer. So it won't be Harrison's birthday is coming.
Your birthday's coming up, Mom.
Yeah. Which birthday?
Ah,
Yeah, when they try to register me, make sure which birthday is that. Remember, Florence?
Yes, yes. They didn't give an option to give 2 birthdays, so we had to, right? Which is your
Thank you for your help too.
big one? Oh,
So I think we'll be taking off very soon, and we'll let you know when we get home.
that would be great. Dad, you get a ride across Florida now.
Oh, yeah, that's a long leisurely drive.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
See what's
And
happening.
Mom, if you need company, if you get tired, you can call me, okay? And I'll keep you company.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the telephone on the phone, I can't call you. Freddie and Nicki been trying to call it up in the car, and for some reason it doesn't work.
You can call using the phone.
Yeah.
You can't call using the car, if
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I can receive the call on the car phone, but I can't make a phone.
Huh.
all using your phone
Yeah,
and
of
I'll go
course,
to the
of
car.
course, of
No,
course.
but-
I
but-
can use the phone, but I can't do it on the.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's weird. We don't know how to fix it.
Hmm.
Actually,
Okay.
the mom wants to take her car in for service. It's 15,740 miles. You said you want to take it in for 16,000. So why don't you tell? I don't have to.
Yeah, we discussed it again, we don't want to take that with me. So if you can, stay with us like this Zoom, and I try to do that, so with you, so that, you can stay with that on this, just like this, that, what I'm going. So total will be about 2 hours though, from.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. That's
And
fine.
then you have our neighbor's telephone number, right? Just in case if anything happens, you can call the neighbors. Okay, that sounds good. So I
So
will,
let me know what day and what time, and then I
Oh, I will
can
do that.
accommodate and work around that.
yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, so that will work out. So,
Hmm.
yeah. So I will let you know when the 16,000 comes, get close, and I will set up appointment. Before I make appointment, I will give you a call and see, what day could.
Yep. Dad, you and I get to work again and keep working on our chapters.
Dad,
Yes.
Lawrence is talking with you.
Yes.
And we get to continue working on our chapters. Freddie and Nikki, last time Dad and I spoke, we talked about when Dad was in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
So that one's a really good story because it has to do with people who are treated worse than slaves and kind of, yeah, it's a very good story.
Yeah,
Gonna
the last time she.
shape it a little bit, but I'm just gonna get it out so you can start reading it, but yeah.
Sounds great.
And then if you can think of us, because what my goal is to have Harrison read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be the
Harrison,
audiobook
our actor, resident actor who has
There
been
you go.
performances
man.
and
Wait,
has,
no.
his team has won awards, right? Might as well use his talents,
There you go.
right? No
That's great.
excuse.
Harrison always has been working as a producer or
I can't remember.
Harrison always been working like a producer or something, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he likes writing stories. So I was like, well, you got your greatest storyteller as a grandpa. So
Mhm.
what, you can just tap into grandpa stories, right, Dad?
Can you understand what Florence is saying? You're having difficulty understanding.
So we're gonna get, yeah, I think that is a pretty cool project because you're reaching back from one generation to the next. So that's kind of my big theme for
Yeah.
what we're doing. So,
Mhm.
and Dad, guess what
Yeah.
he's into now? He's into dancing, electro swing dancing. So Freddie and Nikki can show you some nice dance moves too.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Sounds great.
Mhm.
So
Dancing. Harrison's into dancing.
Oh,
there's it's like a swing dance, but there's a lot of tricky footwork.
It's mostly on the footwork, but it's a lot of gliding and swinging.
So we're trying, but his years of doing karate,
I disagree. I don't think I don't.
I think so.
don't-
he's
I
able
don't-
to memorize a lot of sequence dance movements
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
because of, having been trained to do that with karate and all the different movements. So that's been interesting to see, so, and he has mastery of how to move his body from karate. So
Harrison is thinking of dancing.
You're
Dance.
over exaggerating.
no,
Mhm.
Yes, you are.
it's fun. It's so much fun.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
So safe driving, Mom.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So I'll let you know when we get home.
Mhm.
Okay. I love you, Freddie and Nikki.
Love you too.